Hey guys, welcome back. It is time for me to harvest this broccoli. I've been a little busy, so as you can see here, this thing probably should have been harvested, um, you know, maybe a few days, maybe last week even. But as I do that, it made me think about making a video about some broccoli strategies. So what we do here in the small amount of space that we have on our Suburban homestead is that you have to pretty much plant broccoli everywhere you can. You have to get to know your property and know where your microclimates are and where broccoli is going to grow the best. Broccoli, once it gets really hot, and if it's in too much sun, will start to bolt. This is one location that does really well for broccoli. So what I do is I plant it everywhere I can. There's another one there that really hasn't done much. And what I learned over the years is that, say for example, I usually plant a couple of plants here, and as you see, check them out, they're doing pretty well. This is probably, it tastes a lot better in my opinion when you harvest it around, this time before it opens up too much. And just to show, there's probably more here. Right, so we plant it various places just because we know that broccoli does not like too much heat and sun. But when it comes down to it, I've got my best results from just being adventurous and planting everywhere I can and seeing what pans out. Also keeping in mind that you make multiple harvests, right? So you need multiple plants to kind of keep you in broccoli long term. So here's another location. And as you see here, this is getting eaten up. It's got a lot of, this isn't doing so hot. This location may not be the best location and a few other things going on. But just to kind of show you here, I've pretty much planted broccoli in multiple corners of the garden, multiple different areas that have different microclimates. And it's a little bit like bingo. At the end of the day, there's no really big secret other than what the plant truly likes, the conditions as far as, what it likes to eat, making sure you have the soil that's healthy enough for it, and observing the light conditions that it likes. But when it comes down to it, you kind of have to be a little adventurous and plant it where you can. And experiment a little bit. You're going to find different areas grow different ways. Like this area is not full sun all the time. It gets a decent amount of shade. It's right on the corner here of the building or of the house, as you see. So what that means is that it spends most of its time in shade, and this thing just really grew pretty quick. So we're going to harvest this, and next week we'll probably harvest more, and then the week after that we'll probably harvest more. And this will grow. So when I cut this and take the head, and when we cut this, it will start to sprout more heads in other places. So this isn't just a one and you're done kind of deal. So if you want to have plenty of broccoli, plant it everywhere. Experiment as far as different areas of shade and all of that, and plant enough so that you can have a staggering harvest. All right, guys, have a good one. Those are some broccoli strategies.